stuff to do. And both Malf and I have been hammering this point. I don't want to do 7 different games every single Golden Goblet, because literally that's 730 games a year. It's not sustainable. We're not going to be able to come up with like well, I mean 730 because of the Northernlion tries as well. Sorry. I skipped the step where I thought that was implicit because I already had the knowledge. But basically, coming up with one new game every single day is very difficult to do. No, we're not going to do Rocket League. Malv's got like 1,500 hours in Rocket League. Hexagon, now you're interesting me. But 7 days of Hexagon is not possible. But I'm just going to have to shut this down like immediately, because now I've realized my classic mistake is I've responded to a question about a game to play, which is really just frustrating for me, so please stop. I should know. I should know better by now, but I don't. Everybody get out your Payday 2s right off the bat. Your Left 4 Deads. Games that haven't come out yet. Mods that don't exist for games. Things that almost nobody enjoys watching, but you enjoy playing. Look at that. Look at that. Hind legs. Big plays. Great punish. I had the heal, but that was an incredible punish. No. Quick. No, no, no. He's free. He's free. The boy's free. That was greed. That was pure greed. That was greed, pure and simple. In the tiny arena, it's so hard to keep him spaced for the hind leg spam. I do want... Wow, great hit. I do want to address this, though, because it gives me the opportunity to own. I know that there are 500 games that come out every single day on Steam because of the fact that I'm literally the only person, probably on planet Earth, that actually looks at the new releases page and scrolls through them all every single day. The reason we would not merely do a randomizer of every single game that's ever come out on Steam is because literally, I know you're like 99% are trash. It's not even 99. It's like 99.8% of Steam's new releases are actually garbage. And if not garbage, like, don't get me wrong, the vast majority of that list is pure trash with essentially no redeeming qualities for anybody. There is a small percentage of that bulk that is stuff that just is not applicable for the Golden Goblet because it's like... No, actually, like, it's really good. Like, there is fucking, but the story's, like, pretty good. It is not 90% trash. I'm telling you. It is literally... So, like, the way that the Steam discovery works is that when things become popular, they move from all new releases to popular new releases. Most weeks, like, 1 to 3 games move. Sometimes there's more, but I would say on average, like, 1 to 3 games per week actually get enough, like, positive reviews and notoriety to hit that next level of discovery. I'm safe. Greed. I'm telling you, take it from the guy. I see y'all on Twitter because of the way the algorithm on Twitter has changed recently. 99% of everybody else out there for 2020, they've been like, man, it's been real stinky for games so far. Can't wait till March or April when new game releases start coming out. I already played, that was a good hit. Already played, like 100 games so far in 2020. There's a lot of good stuff out there, but there's like, trust me when I say, if you take the temperature, there's a lot of garbage out there as well. Honest suggestion, why not play 7 days of something and then whoever's further at the end, or whoever has like the most points wins? That's something like we've been trying to come to like an agreement on, to be honest, because like I think we're a little too, like the way that Golden Goblet was set up was built around Spelunky. So Spelunky was just like, hey, every day we can have a winner. The idea of switching it so that like once a week there's a winner is just, it's enough of a slight change that we're like, we don't know if we want to commit to that yet. Because it does create a situation potentially, like if we did 7 days of like RimWorld, for example, you know, and it's whoever has like the most colonists or something, or the most plasteel, I don't know. Probably by like day 3, Malf is going to be so far ahead of Dan and myself that like, the worry is like, it takes away from the competitive aspect. Right across the freaking nose. I don't know why I'm getting roasted for Spire all the time. I played a week of Tarkov. At least Spire works. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. That's 2. Easy chip. That's 2. Not 4. That's 2. Hind legs. Good stagger. No bleed though. Might have needed 4. That's 2. Hind legs. Good bleed. That's 2. That's 4. That's 2. Oh, you're lucky. Whoa, the greed! The pure greed! Honestly, Hitman was the best. Well, like, I think that probably next week we'll just do Hitman again, is my expectation. I agree on that. I mean, I in terms of like best Golden Goblet, I really like Spelunky as well. I mean, there's obviously like a little inherent bias in here. But like, I like Spire as well. Not just because I won, obviously, but because it's convenient. Like, the games with the dailies are the best. But you would be surprised, like, there's not that many suitable games with dailies. You know what I talked about? Like, it's like trying to come up with a restaurant that everybody wants to eat at. And like, everybody puts in their one condition, and it leads to a restaurant, like, not being possible. You know, like, no restaurant exists that fulfills all 3 conditions. So I'm like, you know, I want something where we're fairly evenly matched, or at least we all know how to play. And then Malf's like, you know, I want something that's not a retro Super Nintendo game. And then Dan's like, I want something where we can get to a meaningful result within 15 minutes. And I'm like, and we want to come up with 365 games a year that all fulfill these conditions? It's getting tougher. We've exhausted a lot of the obvious examples here. But I think, you know, one thing that we can do to fix it for sure is just be more open to replaying stuff, for sure. Spelunky, Hitman, probably not Spire. I would veto Tarkov for sure, too. Good heal. Bad heal. Deserved. Deserved. If we just had more HP, this wouldn't be such a problem. If only we went to New Londo Ruins. To the NPC who can break curse. But we're working it out for Golden Goblet. I agree. I think if we raise the time to half an hour, like, it would make so much. Like, the variety would open up to such a huge degree. I will say 15 minutes is great in the sense that sometimes I'm like, oh, I've only got 25 minutes until, you know, the stream. I can definitely fit in the 15-minute. And some of the games, without being too rude, do not warrant more than 30 minutes. Like Brawl Brothers. Ryan, Baldur's Gate 3, though. Can't keep living in the past. Sorry, Macros. I don't mean to offend your CRPG sensibilities. No, no, no. Not out yet? I'm aware. I'm aware. That's because I've been through this conversation many times. First, people suggest Isaac. Then they suggest stuff that we've said no to in every other capacity. Payday 2, Left 4 Dead, etc., etc. You might as well just end me on this one. Then we go to mods that don't exist and games that are not quite out yet. Following that, the next stage of the conversation, it mutates and it becomes somebody should make a game that is perfect for this. And then the stream ends. It's usually the way that it goes. We have been talking, like one thing that I pitched to them, and I don't know, it's kind of, we just kind of lost focus on it for a bit, is like, instead of doing RimWorld, everybody plays at the same time, like having a RimWorld save, and like one of us does it for 1 week, and then the next person in the rotation picks it up. I don't even know if RimWorld has the ability to do that on saves, but you can definitely transfer the file as long as you all have the same mods. That's good to know. It's good to know. So I think that would be cool. And we were talking about, like not my dream game, but like one thing I would like to try for the project is like, a tycoon style game where we could have like 7 categories, you know? Like Planet Coaster, like most profitable coaster, most visitors, fan favorite coaster or something like that, best aesthetics. But again, there's a little bit more, that's a little bit more involved. But like, we're not just sitting here saying no to ideas and then doing nothing. Like, we got our own ideas percolating there. Mathis, by the way, congratulations on your Golden Goblet victory. I didn't watch the match, but I watched like the first, I don't know, maybe the first 10 minutes, and I was like, this dude practiced. Greed. Pure greed. Like, your first run, or like one of your first 5 runs of the level was so good that I was like, he definitely played this off camera just to demoralize the rest of the competition. Oh, did I say Golden Goblet? Sorry, I'm in Checkpoint Week. I also, no, I did not see Jasky versus Justin. I saw the aftermath. I could not get the checkpoint 2. You gotta put on the shelmet, dude. You gotta put on the shelmet. The shelmet gives you a little extra protection. Okay. Dial in. Dial in. Having to heal... Little stinky. You know what we... Oh, I don't have any humanities on my quick bar, dude. That was, like, not even close. We didn't get anything started there. Any thoughts on Dan not using a single Kirby ability? You're gonna make me say it, aren't you? You're gonna make me say it. Kirby sucks. It's not a good game. He's a cutie. The music's great. The art design is cool. The mechanics in Kirby do not interest me. No. No, I'm still fighting Sanctuary Guardian, unfortunately. No, what are you doing? What hit me, dude? There's a knife from off the map. Off the planet. Isn't he gonna freeze himself? Let me in. Okay. Okay. Mid-roll hurt us real bad on that one. I'm used to the fast roll. That's no good. Believe! The greed! There's just too much greed! This whole world is just made of greed. Oh, the plot thickens. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions in my time of greed. Yeah, I actually think the washing pole was for the best. We don't have enough equip load to wield this and fast roll even without armor. But it's so tempting. I did see someone, by the way, say, NL, have you been playing any Chell? That's slang for NHL, as in NHL 20. And I almost legitimately bought it last night. That's how deep I'm going onto this quarantine, social isolation, social distancing stuff. Then I was like, do I really want to buy it, or do I just, like, miss hockey? And I was like, I just miss hockey. So I just didn't. I also kind of resent that it's a 6-month-old sports game and it's still $80. So, like Canadian, so like, you know, 60 US. But I was like, not really interested. You know what? I bet we actually can fast roll. Yeah, we can. Just play NHL 19. It's the same game. NHL 19 doesn't have Quinn Hughes in it, brother. Canucks still had Michael Del Zotto on defense. Good send. That's a 4-part Marty. Shouldn't have been so greedy. Shouldn't have had such a sloppy mud pie. And yet the greed is still happening. The man can't ungreed himself. Yep. Fair enough. Yeet. I think we gotta go washing pole again. Did you play hockey as a child? I did play hockey as a child, but for a very, this is a true story, for a very, very small time. I went to hockey school when I was like 7, which is basically just like, hey, it's spring break. Here, it's like hockey daycare. But at the time, I was too shy to fully undress in the locker room. So I always just put my hockey equipment on over my normal clothes. And just the sweat of doing that, and combined with like the friction, led to me getting a fungal infection known as jock itch, which took me out of hockey school like 4 days after it started. I can skate though. Like, I'm an okay skater. With the stick though, completely useless. I skated a lot as a kid. Can you pass? I don't know if I got to that point in hockey school. I don't know if I got to passing. I definitely got past skate backwards. I learned how to stop. I was a pretty good stopper, honestly, which is impressive. If only I could have handled the locker room. Could have been one of the greats. It's a 2-parter. No greed. No greeds. No glances. It's just crossbreed Priscilla. It's not hard. That's a 4-parter. Spooky. Spooky. Let's go. Miracle, soothing sunlight. Alright, put another boss on the list. We've done it. Caca. See ya. Homeward Bone. 30,000 souls, baby. Just another clip to get no views. Criminally underviewed on TikTok. Jamie, can we put that on TikTok, please? Can you bring up that talk? The skeleton one is actually criminal. I know, dude. That I thought that was going to #1 with the bullet, a load of God complex, cock it and pull it. Oh no, we gotta go back through the. Come and get me out of here, dude. I want to get back into the thing, but I can't get back into the thing. What do you mean just pull the lever? There's a lever there? Where? Which lever? Hit the lever down to Gwendolyn? I thought there was a lever. There's no... Yeah, okay, thank you. There's no lever. We gotta go back over the flying buttress. The buttress of Windsor. Warp on the Gwendolyn bonfire? What do you mean warp? There's no bonfire. How am I supposed to warp? The bonfire is extinguished, brother. Hello, sir. I forgot you existed. I've also unequipped all of my weapons. The Gwendolyn bonfire is fine. You need 2 data points to warp. You need a place to warp from. And a place to warp to. Bone first? Where's the bone gonna put us, though? Because we just came out of the painted world. Yeah, I'm with you. A chance wrong on this one. Just like they were wrong about the Lord Vessel. 99% of chat was like, the Lord Vessel's not going to be where it normally is. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I made the setting that it would be where it normally was. And they're like, you didn't. I checked. See ya. Already got the TikTok for that one. Okay, this one you got to be a little spiced. You never updated params, so we can't check. Dude, it wasn't my fault. There was nothing I could do. You didn't update params. That's what you sound like right now. All you gotta do is place your trust in the streamer. It's easy. How do you get to this? You just go around? I'm telling you, I think that chest is a purging stone. You have to jump on the statue? No. No, 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 no. I don't believe that. Whoa! Don't show your back to the boulder, dude. The base of the statue is legitimately the way across. Okay, okay, okay. I believe that. I'll believe you if you put a check mark in your name. So we gotta go one up. Yeah, okay. Check mark equals I believe. And look at that. Never punished. Hello. Black leather boots, dude. Not really what I was looking for. More pants. First things first, I'm the realist, she the realist. Drop the bass, let the whole place feel us, let him feel this. And she's still in the murder business, she can hold him down like she's teaching lessons in physics. You should want a bad like me. I don't remember all the words, just 95%. I don't know, bang bang, dude. I don't know it. If you were to guess how it sounded like, how would it go? It would bang, bang, knock on my door. No, bang, bang, into the room. That's all I know. Malf, are you still here, by the way? Because I'm about to knock your karaoke etiquette. Malf does this all the time. I see him play Twitch Sings. He puts it on, like, audience selection, and then he tries to sing a song that he doesn't know either the words nor the tune. What would possess a man to do this? What makes a man go neutral? Wanting to try something new? This is just ridiculous. In karaoke, nobody wants to go to karaoke with the guy putting on a song where he doesn't know the tune nor the words. You can know, if you know just the chorus, that's totally fine. Nobody's gonna rag on you for knowing just the chorus. I'm not worried about my souls. Get them out of here. We're moving on. I don't even get out of bed for 30,000 souls. This is how I know most of chat has never been to karaoke. You go to karaoke and you go, oh, that song sounds fun. You do it and you just go, I'm going down, down, baby, in a Range Rover, boom, boom, baby, ready to let it go, Cocoa Puff, pass it to me now. You're gonna get invited one time only. I promise you that. This is why I've never been to karaoke. See, I told you. I told you. They cannot be allowed to live. Oh! Can't be allowed to live. I would only sing Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, if I went to karaoke. It's... Okay, we're not melting. You gotta have a few karaoke songs. You can't be the guy who only sings Brandy. You could sing Brandy every time. But you can't only sing Brandy. People will start to... They'll start to be like, let's not invite this guy next time. Singing Brandy is not a substitute for having a personality. Yeah, you're gonna get into a situation where people are like, hey dude, yeah, hey, what are you gonna do, sing Brandy? I don't think I can get these, dude. You cannot make it. I can't do it. Do you have to place the Lord Vessel to get down into Lost Islith here? %. Yeah. Okay, well, that's alright. We'll just bone. That's why we got 15 of them. Well, I can beat Demon Fire Sage without the ring. Do not treat me like an old withering snake. Yeah. See ya. Yeah, I know. The successor of Lord Gwyn. Everybody knows that, dude. He's being the guy who only sings Brandy now.